Welcome back, hope you guys are doing well. We've made a little bit of progress on the bumper build since the last video. Apologies for it being a long video, but some of you like seeing all the welding, some of you don't, so everything's there. The only changes we've made off camera is we now have holes on either side. So the plan is, just since this is version 1, we don't mind messing it up, we'll just slot the tubes right through, weld them on both sides, and it'll be super strong. The plan is, we'll come from here, about here, and then angle straight down. We'll take these off. But the winch has arrived, as well as the lights for the outside. We're still waiting on 2 spots, and we're waiting on recovery points. So I'll put 2 recovery points on, one there and one there. So the next part is we have to check that the winch fits in here. So we need to make sure the hose fits in there. Then we need to make sure that the winch will go on and that the winch cable will come through and pull no bother. Now, I wasn't too minds about making this just a quick 30-minute run through video, but I know you guys like seeing a lot of the details, you like seeing a lot of the processes. He's like seeing some of the welding, he's like slagging the welding, I know that for a fact. So again, I apologise for the length of the last video, but yeah, I'm sure some of you sat till the end watching it because you are bored. But let's get this opened, we'll see what we've actually got, and we'll see how everything fits. Now, for you that are wondering what winch I went for, I have went for the cheapest I could find on eBay, which is the Rockwood synthetic winch. Now, I run this on the touring and it's been alright so far, no major dramas. But you literally just need it for measurements, dimensions, and making sure everything fits. Especially this part. Well, let's go see if that'll measure up and check. Now, I'm not saying Rockwood is the best winch out there for everybody. At this point in time, it will serve a purpose. We need to measure everything. So we need the measurements off of that, we need the measurements off of that, we even need the bolts, we need everything to make sure that it will fit on the bumper. So all the measurements we've done up until this point have literally been with a measuring tape, a ruler, through it on CAD, see what we thought would work, what would clear, what wouldn't. So this is the moment of truth. So the first thing I want to try is the hose fair lead opening of the aluminium. So we'll get that bolted up, see if it clears. If not, we'll see what we need to trim on the hose just to see if it will clear, see if it's even possible to get it to clear, and then we'll get the bumper off, get it on the workbench and get the winch fitted, feed the synthetic rope through and see if it will clear. This is where we're at just now. Damn, that looks good. Progress is being made. It looks good so far. First snafu, which again is why I wanted to buy the winch and get it all test fitted. So in there, we're too high, and get it to focus in. We're too high that side, but we're actually rubbing on this lip. I think what I'll do is I'll just grab my grinder and just grind this down a little bit. It literally needs to come down. Maybe 2mm. I think that's going to be the easiest way. I think. So we've hit the first problem. The winch hose is rubbing just here because the depth of this comes out too far and there's not enough room between the back plate and the front faceplate, which is fine. We can update the drawing. That's not a major issue. I can change that in CAD. I've already made tweaks, which I'll show you at the end of this video. So we'll get the hose ground down just now and we'll get some clearance. It doesn't have to be much. We just need to get a wee bit of clearance. So what we've done is just took a little slither out. Hopefully it'll clear. Right, well that's a success. So all I've done is took a little slither out each side just to clear the front faceplate. And I've got plenty of room in there between the metal. If anything, I could actually put the metal on the inside down a bit more to give me more room for the hose. I think that's what I'll do in version 2, I'll make it slightly bigger. So now let's get the bumper off over at the workbench, which is a mess. We'll get the winch test fitted. Right, well, the winch is in, partially. Whatever happened with the measurements, this hole is semi-okay. These two are okay, but this one is slightly off. I think the design's maybe twisted or kinked a wee bit. Something's not right with this hole or this hole that's pushing it over slightly. It's getting there. So I have plenty of room for all the cables and the controller and stuff. The controller will need to sit up and behind the bumper out the way. Well, the winch fits, it's in. Need to make some alterations to the bolt holes, which will get done. The tube work needs to get done. But as of this video, that's us for now. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll catch you guys later. Take it easy.